Imagine a world where robots not only think like us, but move, interact, and even care for us just like humans. Sounds futuristic, right? But here's the kicker. This isn't some far-off dream. This future is already happening right now. In fact, the most insane things robots will do for us are unfolding as we speak, and humanoid robots are leading the charge. So, what does our future look like with these remarkable machines? Well, buckle up, because it's going to be wild. Let's take a journey through this new world. A world where robots aren't just machines, but are companions, collaborators, and maybe even partners in reshaping society. 1. Robots as our helpers, enhancing daily life. Imagine this. You wake up in the morning, and before you've even gotten out of bed, your humanoid robot assistant is already preparing breakfast, checking the weather, and scheduling your day. By the time you walk into the kitchen, the coffee is brewed, and your to-do list is laid out based on your preferences and priorities. Sounds pretty great, right? One of the most immediate ways humanoid robots will change our lives is by becoming our personal assistants. Whether it's managing your home, organizing your work schedule, or even offering companionship, these robots could seamlessly blend into your daily routine. Think about all the mundane tasks we deal with every day: cleaning the house, cooking, running errands. Now imagine a robot that can handle all of that for you. Humanoid robots with advanced AI will be able to learn your preferences, remember how you like things done, and adapt over time to better serve your needs. Already, robots like Tesla's Optimus and SoftBank's Pepper are starting to show what's possible. Optimus, for example, is being developed with the aim of performing repetitive tasks, freeing up humans to focus on more creative and meaningful work. Pepper, while less functional in physical tasks, has been used to greet and assist customers in retail stores, showing that robots can easily integrate into public settings too. What's even more exciting is that these robots will not be limited to just physical tasks. With AI constantly evolving, we're getting closer to a world where robots will be able to hold intelligent conversations, provide emotional support, and even help with decision-making. In the future, your humanoid robot won't just be a tool. It could be a trusted partner in managing your life. 2. Humanoid robots in the workforce. Co-workers, not replacements. One of the biggest concerns people have when they hear about humanoid robots is job displacement. Will robots take our jobs? It's a valid question, but the reality might be far more nuanced and exciting. Humanoid robots are not here to replace humans. They're here to work with us. In fact, in many industries, robots will take on the tasks that are repetitive, dangerous, or incredibly time-consuming, allowing humans to focus on areas that require creativity, empathy, and problem-solving. Take manufacturing, for instance. Today, industrial robots are already common, but they're mostly limited to repetitive tasks like assembly. The next generation of humanoid robots could be far more flexible, able to work alongside human employees, handling everything from machinery maintenance to logistics. Imagine a factory where robots handle the heavy lifting, quality control, and routine maintenance, while human workers focus on innovation, design, and customer interactions. It's a symbiotic relationship. Robots enhance productivity by taking on the physically and mentally draining tasks, while humans get to focus on what they do best, innovating and strategizing. But it's not just factories. In offices, humanoid robots could handle data entry, scheduling, and even customer service. Robots equipped with natural language processing can manage simple customer inquiries, freeing up human employees to deal with more complex issues. Even in high-stress jobs like healthcare, robots can play a vital role. Robots like Moxie, a healthcare assistant robot, are already being used in hospitals to deliver supplies, reducing the workload on nurses and allowing them to spend more time on patient care. In the end, humanoid robots won't eliminate jobs. They'll change them. They'll take over the repetitive, routine tasks and open up new opportunities for humans to explore creative and meaningful work. 3. Robots in healthcare. The future of medical assistance. The future of healthcare is going to be deeply intertwined with humanoid robots, and this is one of the most exciting and transformative areas to explore. Think about how healthcare works today. We rely heavily on human caregivers, doctors, and nurses to manage everything from routine checkups to critical surgeries. But as populations grow and age, the demand for healthcare professionals is skyrocketing. Enter humanoid robots. Robots could revolutionize healthcare by assisting in surgeries, managing patient care, and even providing therapy. For example, surgical robots like the Da Vinci system are already used to perform complex procedures with precision that a human surgeon simply can't match. In the future, humanoid robots with advanced AI could take over routine surgeries entirely, while human doctors focus on more critical, high-stakes cases. In elderly care, humanoid robots will become indispensable. As the population ages, there will be an increasing need for caregivers. Robots could step in to fill the gap. They could help with everything from medication reminders to assisting with mobility, bathing, and daily exercises. But it goes beyond just physical tasks. Humanoid robots will be able to provide emotional support to patients, especially those who live alone. These robots will be able to engage in conversations, play games, and even detect signs of depression or anxiety, alerting healthcare professionals when intervention is needed. With humanoid robots in the healthcare industry, we're looking at a future where care is more personalized, more efficient, and more accessible. Healthcare could be delivered in the comfort of your own home, 24/7, without the need for constant human supervision. 4. Education reinvented. Learning with robots. Now let's move to the classroom. Humanoid robots in education might sound like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it's a reality that's quickly approaching. Picture this: a classroom where students work alongside robots that act as personal tutors. These robots are not just spouting information, but are fully interactive, able to adapt to each student's individual learning style. Whether it's helping a child with math or teaching a new language, humanoid robots could completely revolutionize the way we learn. For children with learning disabilities, the impact could be even more profound. These robots could offer personalized instruction, adapting the pace and style of teaching to each child's needs. They could also provide a sense of consistency that's difficult to achieve with human teachers, especially in large classrooms where individual attention is limited. Beyond academics, robots could also be used to teach soft skills, like emotional intelligence and collaboration. With AI-powered robots capable of reading and responding to human emotions, they could help students navigate social interactions, making the classroom a more inclusive space for everyone. Robots will also play a role in professional training. Imagine surgeons practicing complex procedures with the help of humanoid robots that simulate real-life scenarios, or engineers working alongside robots to design and build structures in a virtual environment before bringing their designs to life in the real world. Humanoid robots will make education more interactive, more personalized, and more engaging. The future of learning is not just about textbooks and lectures. It's about immersive experiences powered by advanced technology. 5. Humanoid robots as companions. Emotional bonds with machines. One of the most fascinating and potentially controversial aspects of humanoid robots is their ability to provide companionship. As our world becomes more digital and isolated, loneliness is becoming a growing issue, particularly for the elderly and those living alone. Could humanoid robots step in to fill this emotional void? We're already seeing early examples of robots being used for companionship. Take Japan's Pepper robot, for instance. Originally designed to interact with people and provide basic assistance, Pepper has been used in elder care homes to keep residents company, play games, and even help with physical therapy exercises. While Pepper is still limited in its capabilities, it shows us a glimpse of what's possible. In the future, humanoid robots could be designed with even more advanced emotional intelligence. Imagine a robot that not only listens to you but understands your emotional state, offers comfort, and even helps you work through your thoughts. It might sound far-fetched, but advances in AI and machine learning are making it increasingly possible. This raises an important question. Can we form real emotional bonds with machines? And if so, what does that mean for human relationships? Some argue that robots could provide the kind of unconditional support that people need. especially those who may be isolated or struggling with mental health issues. Others worry that relying on robots for emotional support could further distance us from human connections. It's a complex issue, but one thing is clear. As robots become more emotionally aware, our relationship with them will go beyond simple utility. They could become our companions, offering a new kind of relationship that blurs the line between human and machine. 6. The social impact, shaping a new society. As humanoid robots become more integrated into our daily lives, they're bound to have a profound impact on society. These robots won't just change how we work or how we learn, they'll change how we relate to each other and the world around us. One of the most immediate impacts will be in how we view work. As robots take on more tasks, the nature of employment will shift. Certain jobs may disappear, but new opportunities will arise in fields like AI development, robotics engineering, and human-robot interaction design. We may also see a significant shift in the work-life balance. With robots taking on the more mundane tasks, humans will have more time for creativity, leisure, and personal growth. Imagine a world where a large portion of the workforce is automated, and we're left to focus on pursuits that truly matter to us, whether it's art, research, or simply spending time with loved ones. Another area where robots will shape society is in how we interact with technology. As humanoid robots become more prevalent, the line between human and machine will continue to blur. Robots will not just be tools, they will become an integral part of our social fabric, participating in our daily conversations, assisting in caregiving, and even becoming members of our households. This will challenge us to rethink what it means to be human. How do we define consciousness, intelligence, and companionship when machines can mimic these traits? There's also the question of accessibility. While early humanoid robots may be expensive, much like the early days of personal computers or smartphones, costs will eventually decrease, making robots accessible to a larger population. Robots could help reduce inequality by providing assistance to those who may not have access to human care or support. From aiding the elderly to tutoring children in underserved areas, humanoid robots have the potential to bridge gaps in society. But this widespread integration of robots also comes with social concerns. Will robots contribute to a loss of human jobs, leading to increased economic disparity? How will they impact human relationships? And will we become overly dependent on machines, losing touch with the emotional and social skills that make us human? These are questions that society will need to grapple with as we enter this new era. But one thing is certain: humanoid robots will fundamentally alter the fabric of our social lives, reshaping our interactions, relationships, and even the structure of our communities. 7. Humanoid robots in public spaces: the rise of automated cities. Now, let's take a step outside the home and office. Humanoid robots won't just be confined to our private spaces, they will soon become a ubiquitous part of our cities. From security to customer service, robots will transform how we experience public spaces. Imagine walking into a shopping mall where humanoid robots greet you, help you find the items you need, and even carry your bags. Or picture airports staffed by robots that handle everything from check-in to baggage claim, making travel smoother and more efficient. This isn't a far-off vision. It's already happening in certain parts of the world. For example, robots are already being used in hotels, such as the Hen-Na Hotel in Japan, where humanoid robots handle tasks like check-ins, room service, and even concierge services. In Dubai, robot police officers patrol malls, assisting with security and helping tourists navigate the city. These robots are not just replacing human workers, they're enhancing the experience, providing round-the-clock service without the limitations of human needs. In the future, humanoid robots could also play a role in public safety. With their ability to patrol areas, monitor crowds, and quickly respond to emergencies, robots could act as a supplementary force in law enforcement. Imagine a robot that can detect suspicious behavior through advanced AI algorithms or assist in rescue operations during natural disasters. And let's not forget about transportation. With the rise of autonomous vehicles, humanoid robots could serve as attendants in self-driving buses or trains, helping passengers navigate their journeys and ensuring smooth operations. As cities become more automated, humanoid robots will help manage the complexities of urban life, creating more efficient, safer, and more interconnected spaces for people to live and work. But as with all technological advancements, there will be challenges to address, like ensuring that these robots respect privacy, maintain ethical standards, and contribute to the well-being of society as a whole. 8. The ethics of humanoid robots, navigating a complex future. With all this talk of humanoid robots revolutionizing our lives, it's easy to get caught up in the excitement. But as we inch closer to a future where robots are integral parts of society, there are some significant ethical dilemmas we need to address. One of the biggest concerns is privacy. Think about it. If humanoid robots are embedded with cameras, sensors, and AI, they could gather an incredible amount of data about our daily lives. Your personal assistant robot could know more about you than anyone else, your habits, your preferences, even your emotions. How do we ensure this information isn't misused? Who controls the data? And how do we protect ourselves from potential surveillance? Another critical issue is autonomy. As robots become more intelligent, how much decision-making power should they have? In areas like healthcare or law enforcement, should robots be given the authority to make life and death decisions? The idea of autonomous robots raises questions about accountability and control. If a robot makes a mistake or causes harm, who is responsible? The programmer, the manufacturer, or the robot itself? And then there's the question of equality. Will robots be accessible to everyone, or will they exacerbate existing inequalities? If only the wealthy can afford high-functioning robots, could this deepen the divide between different social and economic groups? There's also the issue of human-robot relationships. As robots become more lifelike and emotionally intelligent, some people may start forming deep emotional attachments to their robotic companions. But what does it mean to have a relationship with a machine? Can robots truly understand and reciprocate human emotions? Or are we projecting our feelings onto them? This raises questions about the nature of love, companionship, and what it means to connect with another being. Finally, we have to consider the impact of humanoid robots on our sense of self. If robots can perform tasks better than humans, from caregiving to creating art, how do we maintain a sense of purpose and identity in a world where machines can do almost everything we can? These ethical challenges don't have easy answers, but they're critical conversations we need to have as we step into a future filled with humanoid robots. Balancing innovation with ethics will be key to ensuring that robots enhance the human experience rather than diminish it. 9. A glimpse into the future. What will life look like with humanoid robots? So, what does the future hold? How will our world look once humanoid robots become a regular part of our lives? While it's impossible to predict every detail, we can make some educated guesses based on the trends we're seeing today. First, the home of the future will likely be fully integrated with robots. Humanoid robots will handle daily chores, manage household tasks, and even assist with raising children. Homes will be designed with robots in mind. Automated kitchens, robot-friendly layouts, and smart systems that communicate with your robot assistant to anticipate your needs. Workplaces will also undergo a dramatic transformation. In factories, offices, hospitals, and schools, humanoid robots will be our colleagues, performing tasks that complement human labor. Rather than replacing us, robots will augment our abilities, allowing us to focus on what we do best: creativity, problem-solving, and innovation. In public spaces, we'll see robots everywhere. From retail stores to government buildings, robots will streamline services, provide information, and enhance security. Cities will become smarter and more efficient, with robots handling the logistics of urban life. Even our relationships with robots will evolve. As they become more emotionally intelligent, robots will provide companionship, emotional support, and even friendship. They'll be our assistants, but they'll also be our partners in navigating the complexities of modern life. Of course, there will be challenges. We'll need to address ethical concerns, ensure equitable access to technology, and find ways to balance our dependence on robots with our human needs for connection, purpose, and self-expression. But one thing is certain: Humanoid robots will change our world in ways we're only beginning to imagine. The future won't look like it does today, because we'll be sharing it with machines that walk, talk, think, and maybe even feel, just like us. So, what's your thought? Let me know in the comment, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell icon for latest updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.